Good evening and welcome to another stream. For those of you that were around yesterday evening, or for those of you that have seen this video or watching this on demand and have seen the first episode yesterday, there will be a bit of a deja vu situation for you. We started a brand new game of Airport CEO, having not touched this game for a long time and never having streamed it. But I do enjoy the game and decided to come back to it, having heard it's a lot more stable now and there's a lot more functionality in it. But we got a bit stuck yesterday after a couple of hours with an issue whereby our passengers were checking in and then absolutely refusing to go through security or go to a gate. I said I'd look into it, and I have, and it was simply a case of reloading the game, and then that triggered everyone to do what they should do, and it was working fine. However, in the process of trying to sort it out yesterday, you probably saw me, if you watched the stream, playing around with the development menu, and in so doing, I clicked a button to rebuild the airport, which the software diligently did do. However, it charged me for so doing. So put us into the red quite badly. As a result, really, I don't think there's much of a way back from where we were. So this is 1.5 now, episode 1.5 in this series. We're going to start from scratch again. We will run through via the tutorials, but I'm obviously not going to stop and chatter much about the tutorials. We'll just kind of whiz through it as best we can, but I'm not going to push ahead of myself like I did last time in order to try and avoid any glitches. If we do have any problems, it might be a case of saving and reloading, and we'll just see if it works or not. If we can get through the tutorials in one piece and everything's working fine and it's reasonably stable, then we'll push on with this series. If we can't, then we might just have to park this game for a while until it's at a stage where we're not going to have those kind of issues. I think we'll be fine. I think as I said, I've done a bit of reading, and I think I can find my way around most problems. So we were going to crack on and create another new airport and see how we do. For those of you that are joining me in the stream this evening, thank you very much for doing so. Appreciate you being here. Do feel free to say hello. I do like a bit of an interactive chat if we can get one. It's always good to have a bit of a natter. And we'll see how we get on. So, new airport. We will be a boy again, I think. Oh, that'll do. First name. Now we won't go with we won't go with Bob CEO this time because Bob CEO obviously failed miserably. We'll go with John Boss. Be creative. Right. I think we'll stick with the same location. Oh, that's Bournemouth. Why don't we do Bournemouth? Should we do Bournemouth? No, it's not. I don't know. I'm tempted to go with something a bit bigger this time because we've only got like local. Although I suppose we will get international flights, won't we? No, let's go with Southampton again. Nice and central. And what else is going to be? Southampton. I can spell international. Oh dear. I'd like a capital I there if you don't mind. Thank you. And SAU will do. And I quite like that logo actually. We might go with that. That's okay. We'll stick with the easy mode as well, so we've got plenty of cash, which will hopefully help us not have to fanny around too much. We can whiz on through. So, let's get on with it. Whoa. Okay, we have warnings. I don't know why we have warnings. Oh, yes, I do. We've just started a brand new airport. And it's telling us that everything's broken. Nothing exists. Welcome to the airport grounds. This is off. We'll do the introduction. We're going to walk through it. We know about the build panel. We know about the R&D panel. We know about the management panel. We know about the dashboard. We know we have an economy tab. For those of you that don't know any of this, please do feel free to watch the first video because I went through this in quite some detail. We're just going to try and crack on and build today. So we know about the economy, we know about construction. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to use, once we're past the initial stages where it says keep deploying contractors, I'm going to try and cheat that a bit and not deploy contractors. We can use the dev menu to just get on and build stuff, which will save us some time. To the left is the airport rating panel. It's not actually the left, it's kind of bottom right, but yes, we can see that. And we've got an email which we need to open. Thank you very much for welcoming us. Greg is still the mayor, good to know. So just the local mayor telling us he's looking forward to us doing a cracking job. And that's where we will be using the flight planner in the future, but not yet. And now it's over to us. H for the help menu, good to know. So this is where we basically set up a GA airport. So what we're going to do is sign a contract, because we have to do that. It won't let us move on without doing that. So we will go into ops. No, we'll go into economy. We'll find a contract for a contractor. Who's our best choice? $6.90 an hour, $3.50 an hour, £10 an hour, $9.50 an hour, $4 an hour. So Skanska at $3.50 an hour and a maximum of 177 contractors. We'll have them. Job done. I've just realised I've got the volume muted, haven't I? Audio settings. There we go. The background noise. That's better. Right. Sign a contract with the contractor. We've done that. Deploy contractors and wait for the contractors to arrive. So we have to deploy some contractors. So we'll do that. But we will just deploy, I think 10 to start with. There we go. And I'm going to leave one of them basically on site all the time, so I don't get in trouble for not having them. We'll start with 10, but I'm going to bring up that dev menu I said about, and I'm going to not simulate construction and not simulate materials. And what that will do is allow us to build stuff instantly, basically, which will save us a lot of time and messing around. We'll still be paying for some contractors to be on site, so it's not like a total cheat. But yeah, we won't be messing around quite so long as last time. There we go, little chaps have arrived. Excellent, time to start hands dirty. So now we've got to build a GA airport. So, click next. We need a runway, we need entry and exit, we need to drag out a taxiway, place 5 small stands, build it and place a small ATC. Now, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to move this down out of the way, but I'm going to put it down here all on the left hand side. The runway, the GA operation is going to be along here, and I'm going to keep it tight over to this side, so it's completely separate from the main airport. And then at some point in the future, when we're rolling in cash and don't need GA to supplement the budget, we will completely get rid of it and replace everything. So let's start with roads. Well, actually we need to replace these first, don't we? So we need a new contractor site, tight up against here, about as tight as we can against here. Let's have it a little way along, shall we? Contractors, yeah, we don't want any queues. Contractor sites and a delivery site there, and then roadway. Standard public road to get to this, like this. We also need we're not going to do that yet, vehicle checkpoint, we don't need it quite yet, we'll just leave that as is. Then we'll get rid of all of this down as far as we can. We can't actually go down any further than that, that's fine, but that's all gone. And the little contractors should make their way at some point over here. If they don't, we'll dismiss them. Excuse me, and start again. Right, so let's get a small runway in place. Runway, a small asphalt, just because it's cheaper to run and we're going to have that around for a while. And I'm going to have these guys going that way round. Now this is something that does bug me a bit about this. I can't zoom out far enough to see exact positioning top and bottom, so I'm going to go close to the bottom. I think I'm never going to have to go behind it, so we'll just get it as tight to the bottom corner as possible. We're going to put in standard entryway here, like that. We will have a standard exit slipway at this end, but we're also going to put in a quick escape route about here. So that will look like, I think it's that one. That's the one. So that way, if they can get off the runway quicker, they will. We'll do that like that, I think. Or should I bother with that? I don't know if I need to actually. Because if I don't, then I see what I want to do is put the gates inside the taxiway to minimise the space usage. So let's have a look at the gates. Rotate them. I can actually put them flush up against the runway. Interesting. Right, let's do taxiway then and see how. It's taxiway I can adjust as well, I think. The problem with that is the road will have to go across the taxiway, so I do need a slight gap, but that's okay. So let's leave a 4 space gap. That's not going to work actually, is it? They can't come straight off the runway, it's got to be the other way around. So it'll be like that. And we'll have to, yeah, that'll work. I don't want that right up against the runway. That'll do. So that's our kind of guide footprint. And then we'll have, pardon me, taxiway. So it's 4 wide at the moment, but we only need 3 wide for the GA. So once we get to here, we'll go down to 3 wide like that. There we go. Okay, that's all good, and we need to link the taxiways up. Lovely. Okay, and then we'll put in a couple more gates. It says 5 to start with, so we'll go with 5. Rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, and again just join them up with the main taxiway. So we have taxiway foundation from your drag out taxiway foundation from your runway entry and exit. We've done that. We need a small ATC. So where is ATC? Is it in aircraft stuff? Yes it is, it's there. And that can just live in this little corner here. It's been built. There we go, we've moved on. Good, we are cracking on. This is what we like. We don't want to be messing around this evening, so I'm happy with that. Now, it's time to accept your first flights, so we need to turn everything on, open the airport via the operations menu, on, allow general aviation, on, and wait for open the runway by left clicking on it, and then wait for 5 GA flights. Runway open. It's only open to small GA at the moment, so that's done. So everything should land this way, come round, do. When they're done, bugger off that way. Happy days. Right, what is next? Oh, we've just got to wait, haven't we? Let's speed the time up a bit. It is open, so we should get some flights. There we go. We have flights, and these guys are still just barely sat down there. Costing me money, but hey ho. Might get rid of a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dismissed. Save a bit of cash. That's good, that's put us into profit, hourly profit then for a little while. So, new email, performance reports. Okay, so this is about Airline of the Year. We win that if we're basically godly for 3 years on the trot, so that's not relevant now. And Alejandro Tinto, who's a senior partner, executive vice president within management and analysis at Ascento Finance, I love that, is telling us that we can hire some people to give us reports on a daily basis, which we don't need to know. Right, we're up and running. The GAO pilots are enjoying the airport, but some are concerned about a lack of aircraft refuelling, so we're going to sort that. We need to place a vehicle checkpoint to connect to the public road, which is going to go in here. So, let us get vehicle checkpoint, which is this thing. Public roads on that side. And we're going to need to build service roads this side. Okay, and then we're going to link this up. That's great that you can build over the taxiways like this, which is great. Then we need to service roads connect to the checkpoints with the aircraft stands. We've done that. Place a vehicle depot or service parking vehicle lot. Now this we will do. We're going to try and link these roads up. So we do this. I think I'll fit another 5 or 6 that side when I quite easily. Yeah. Do this like this. Okay, and then we need a vehicle depot, road tunnel, one-way vehicle checkpoint, sidewalk, crosswalk. Where are the vehicle depots? There they are. Okay, so they're quite big. So, I'm going to put that down in this corner. Oh, I see, you connect like that, that's fine, you can go there. And then we'll put the refill station kind of up here somewhere, which is here. There you go. Alrighty. Oh, now why did that go in with grass? I didn't want grass there. That needs to be... Oh, that's a bit cheap. Yeah, that's gone in with a grass mat as well. Never mind. Okay. Not the end of the world. I wanted to tarmac, but I'll live with it. Right, we're almost ready for the avgas. Purchase an avgas fuel truck, sign a contract, and wait for the fuel to be delivered. Enable the service and refuel 5 aircraft. That is easy enough to do. So, vehicles, buy vehicles. It's the only thing available. We'll get 2 of them. They're on their way. And we need to sign a contract. So, fuel, economy, contracts. Aviation fuel suppliers, let's see who's best. It's going to be BP or Shell, so BP's 0.8 and 0.2, Shell 1.2 and 2. No one else is going to come anywhere near that, I don't think. No, so it's going to be BP. Makes sense. We're in Britain, British Petroleum, good deals, bargain. Wait for the fuel supplier to refuel the depot, wait for the trucks to arrive. So let's keep an eye out down here. There's the fuel. It's got 800,000 litres on board. That's an interesting choice. Not a problem, but it's an interesting choice. So he's going in there. We've just had notification that 2 new trucks are arriving as well, so here they are. And I am going to colour them in like I did yesterday. I'm going to make them black because avgas is a black symbol. So there's our 2 vehicles. Set colour, black. Set colour. Oh, actually, how do I left click to apply colour? Right click to save colour. Okay, there we go. So this one, that colour, this one, that colour. Now hopefully, yeah, they're black now. Good, it worked. They've topped themselves up. Now I need to enable the service, operations, and we want to have gas on. I do like that. I love these little check mark, turn things on and off business. It's groovy. Now it looks like we're already back into making profit, which is good. Yes, we are. So despite our expenses, when we're not spending money, we make money on an hourly basis. Days, obviously not at the moment, but that's okay. So we just need these guys to do 5 refills. It's good to have 2 trucks straight away because they'll just crack on. And that's basically all the GA needs. So now that we've got that set up and running, fuel's expensive. We can, I think, add a few more gates. I might add another 5, so I think we'll have 10 in total. And then we'll kind of leave that as GA being sorted. Gates, asphalt, rotate. Is that right? No, that way round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how I did counting there all by myself. We might be as well to link that back up as well, just to make sure. First of all, we'll run the taxiway line for these gates. They're all just set as GA gates. Yep. And we want roadways, service roadway in asphalt. Just to give options, really. Oh no, I don't want that really. Oh man, never mind, it's done now. It's a bit icky, that. Never mind. Right, we must have nearly refueled 5. There we go, we've done it. So we can now push towards regional airport. So we've done really well here. We've probably done in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes what took quite a lot longer last night. So we are going to push through this. We're all right. We'll get through these tutorials. Someone was forced to go around because we don't have night lighting, but we can sort that out in due course. I'm not sure if we can give them. Oh, we can give them pappy lights now, so we'll do that. That'll help. We don't have permission for night operations, but having pappy lights will help anyone that's coming in a bit late or a bit early. Right, we need some terminal foundations. So this is where we now start thinking about this being a completely separate entity from what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to spend some money now. We're going to unlock this land, and we will probably... No, we won't do that just yet. I want to see if I can fit a medium runway in without doing that. Or do I? Ooh. We'll see how we get on. So what I'm going to do to give myself some space here to build the runway as long as possible, I'm going to put a little tunnel in to bring us underneath. So let's do roadway, road tunnel, public down tunnel. Now, which one is going to link the correct way? That way round. Yeah, the other way round doesn't work. So there's our going down underground tunnel. Uh-oh. We can see that's now underground. We'll build a bit of road under here. Oh, we haven't got, oh dear, we haven't got access to do that yet. That's a shame. Okay. Never mind. Let's get rid of that for now then. We will just have to build a normal road for now. But we'll build it as far south as we can. Roadway, public road, and we want to get to sort of halfway through the whole thing, so about here. And that's going to be where our terminal entrance is, so we'll have some car parks along here. In fact, I'll do those now. We'll have a long stay public parking lot first, so long term parking, and then up this end we'll have, where am I? Another one which will be short stay parking. We'll put roadway in here. Linking back up over here. And a couple of crossings for these guys. And then this will be our drop off and pick up lane. So we want to go like that. That should work. And then we'll need bus stops. Rotate. Oi, oi. There we go. One there. We'll leave a gap there for the crossing. One there. One there and one there. Taxis. We're going to again leave a gap. Have 1, 2, 3, 4. And standard car pick up and drop off. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. 6. There we go. Not bad. That's wider than it needs to be for the crossing, but it doesn't matter. We'll put in some sidewalk. All over the place. Join everything up. And we need to do the same here. And we need to run that sidewalk along here. For now. Then we're going to put, that's part of the structure, so we'll run another row behind it, which is for airport access. So that now gives us the line for our terminal, which is good. And in fact the terminal's entrance is going to be here, isn't it? So let's do a bit more sidewalk. No, actually no, we'll enter the terminal. We need an entry and exit, so yeah, no, we will. We'll have a central entrance. Oh dear. There. We'll put some decoration there, so I don't forget why I did that. Can we have a nice looking statue of some kind? Is that it? It's tiny. Oh dear. How about we have the airport logo? Well, that doesn't look very good either. No, I'm just going to put some plants, I think. Bushes. We'll have bush. That's going to be on a sidewalk as well. There we go then. Right, crossings. Medium. there. I don't know quite why I'm doing that, but it's done now. And another one there from that car park. Okay, we have some structure. Right, next, drag out a terminal foundation at least 20 by 15. We might go a bit bigger than that, because we have the space. But we're only really doing this half at the moment, so this will be to feed gates that we're putting in here and here. So let's get to terminal building. So I'm going to go one over that point for my doorway. Oh, that's pretty good. Width is good already. Let's go 25 by 25. No, let's go 25 by 20. I don't need... Yeah, I don't need to go that way so much at the moment. Right. We're still doing pretty good for cash as well, so this, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Let's place a door, provide people entering to the terminal. That's a good shout. Doorways large. We want one here. We want one over here. This will be for baggage claim and exiting the terminal. So now we want to sort out our flow. Soon the terminal buzzing. Let's take care of future staff requirements. Okay, so it needs us to do a staff room first. Place some desks, decorate the terminal, and beautify it. So we will we'll do that now. We're going to have a divider here, I think. Should we do a divider? No, we'll divide it here. So we'll have a staff block kind of going, stretching up the airport here-ish, I think. So let's get walls. 4 blocks wide for that lot's good enough. Make this a good size. 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be fine. Back down here. Okay, and then we're going to put some rooms in here. So the first thing we'll do at the bottom here is create a staff toilet. And we'll also create a public toilet here, because we didn't do that last time and that was a mistake. So that's okay. We're going to create a staff room which is going to be a decent size, but it'll be long and thin, so it's going to run the whole length of this. We'll leave a 2 wide corridor, I think. We'll also leave a corridor, 2 wide corridor here, and this will become offices in here, but not just yet. So let's do, I'm going to leave that until I'm told to do the bathrooms. So drag out the staff room, that's that. Place a few desks and any type of seating in the staff room. So let's put a floor down for it first. Actually, might as well do all of this. And I will do my favourite colour toilet floor. It doesn't show up the naughty stuff if you do it in black tile. And then we'll do doors, medium doors, do they work for that? Yeah. Medium door there, medium door there, medium door there. This needs to be, I need to create a zone here for security in and out of this area, and history tells me it needs to be a decent size. Again, we'll do decent flooring. There we go. Put a single small door on the toilets. And floor that appropriately. Let's just slow stuff down a bit so we're not getting too out of hand. These guys seem alright. We're doing okay. We need to make this an office space, so staff requirements, it needs to be a staff room in a staff zone. So all of this is staff zone, including the doorways. All of this is staff zone. Staff room is this. Okay, again we're going to put a decent door on that. Might put a couple of doors on it actually. Not in, what am I doing? Doors, medium. Door down the bottom, door up the top. And then laptop table, tables. There's the office desk. So this could actually end up being the admin room, I'm not quite sure yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll do something similar on this side. Oh, okay, that's got to be zoned as a staff room as well. Makes sense. Office desks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another gap. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And this will be the admin guys. Oh, let's get rid of those two actually. Get rid of that and that. Yeah, we're going to put them along the wall because it needs to be executive and administration for now. So rotate that round. Good. Beautification type stuff. We'll have a couple of sofas. I'm going to get rid of the zoning stuff so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. A couple of back-to-back sofas. A couple of small plants. Actually we'll have a medium plant in the middle there. We'll have doorway. Come on, where am I? Still in terminal, aren't we? Medium door in there. This room is going to be only for executives and administrators. This room is going to not be for you either, boys. Everyone else. So we need some more. Ooh, okay, no, that's not right. We need some more chairs and stuff in here for now. Get them some cheap couches. 2, 3, and a gap. 1, 2, 3. Give them some cheap single seats along the top here, I think. And I don't know. Couple of laptop tables. And we'll give them a medium plant there, a medium plant there. Okay, so we have our staff rooms. The floors still need sorting on those. No, I don't want carpet. There, there. Okay. That's fine. So we've got an executives only staff room which includes me, or us, John Boss, and a normal staff room. So happy days there. What am I looking to do? Oh, here we go. But we can accept commercial airlines, you set up to a commercial license, so we need the administrator space, which it just so happens that I've done. So hire at least 2 administrators, we're going to need more than that. Staff, for hire, admin. We'll have those 3. These 2 are getting rejected because they're hopeless. Build an office desk, yes, we've got that. Start a commercial license R&D project. So that's operations R&D, commercial license, start. We're off and running. Put all 3 of them on that. Complete the product commercial license by signing your admin. We've done that. So we just need to let them crack on, really. Game speeds up. I don't think they've actually arrived yet, so that's not why nothing's happening. This might be them. There they are. Team admin. Why are you stood there? There's a door. There's lots of doors. Come along. Let's get rid of all these horrible messages here. There they go. Good lord. Too many choices, boys. Right, that should now mean that this is... Oh, motoring along. Excellent. Whoops, excuse me. One needs a drink. An employee can't find a staff room. Really? Where are you now, dude? Oh, you can't. Okay, you wanted to go in that room, did you? I'll tell you what then, I'll put a door in there as well. In fact, actually, what I need to do... Is that all zoned as one room? It is, isn't it? Ugh, staff room zone. Zones. Staff zone, staff room, control, detach that. Yes. So I'll put the zones up again. That's now a staff room, that's fine. Okay, cool. Ooh. Right, build offices. Yep, good. Right, now when... Okay, great, now that the outside is built, we should focus on the inside. Passengers will first enter the terminal where they can check in, then they go to our security, then boarding desks, then get on a plane and beggar off. Yep, got that. 2 small check-in desks. Yep, okay, right, so... This is baggage claim, but for the time being, this and this will be also... We're also going to get a couple of gates in here because I want to link them up to this temporarily, just until we get to the point at which we're allowed a medium runway. Actually, that reminds me, that probably needs repairing. So it's not the end of the world. It's just yeah, it's a loop of taxiway. So it's going to be a little bit expensive, but well, we need to do that to be able to achieve anything. So we'll end up with basically some small gates, probably 3 or 4, running on the same taxiway, running on the same runway, but with quite a taxiway distance. Anyway, stop yapping. So we need to divide this to start with, about here. So this is going to be baggage claim, and we'll have a door. No, we don't want a door. We don't want a wall either. We want to do security exit points, so we need to do security zone from about there. Yeah, up to there. Within that, it's got to be security zone as well. Well, actually have to be a bit further than that. I'm not sure yet. We'll play with that in a minute. bring all this all the way across. And all of this is a secure zone as well. Okay, now we need a security exit within this staff designated area, good. And a security checkpoint within this area as well. I'll come here. And this was where I went wrong last time, so we're going to get it right this time. And this is not for passengers. And then we need a door out of here. Just a small one. So that allows our staff to use this as a way in and out of the secure area, so they can always access the staff facilities without having to go through the main security. Hello mate, how are you? It's deja vu time, buddy. I started over because it went horrendously wrong. But we're doing well. We're doing well this evening. Hope you're keeping well. What was I saying? I want check-in again. So I'm going to do check-in. How am I going to do it this time? I'm going to do it this way to start with. And security will be here. You keep missing the start. That's a shame. Right, that's going to be our check-in zone. This will be security, then we're going to be in an open zone for the time being. We'll worry about commercial later. So we need to extend the security zone to include all of this, all of that, and all of that. I didn't come down far enough. And I'm going to do it in a bit of a dog leg. I'm going to basically leave a gap through the middle. That's not. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's just ridiculous. Don't be such an idiot. I can do that. I'm not going to do that. That'll be where the queues are. That exit I'm happy with. I need to sort that out before I forget. 2 exits from there. Then we'll put a wall in. Like that and like that. So that's the only way out of security. Right, check in. Let's get some floor down. So we can have green floor for check-in. That'll run through there like that. Becoming red floor for security. Just that area. Yeah, which is where the security borders are going to be. And then you're into blue for departures and everything else. Oh, that's expensive. That. And that. Real businesses. Yes. So, I don't know if you didn't notice that last night. So, all of the companies in the default game are made up. In this, they are all real. So, real company names. So, for example, last night, the 2 airlines we commissioned were Lufthansa and Iberian, I think. We've got BP doing our fuel supply. We've got the construction companies are real as well. So, it's all mods, yeah. Yeah, it's all mods, yeah. And it's quite clever because there's lots of different business types and lots of different mods for different business types. So, you can chop and change whether you just want mods for airlines or whether you want, you know, the in-game businesses as well. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And departures, we decided a patterned floor for them, didn't we? Something like that. Sorry, not departures, arrivals. Agent Moore, good evening, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks again for following yesterday, much appreciated. So, yeah, just to bring you guys up to speed, because I've been chatting away to myself for a while, to be honest. You were going to subscribe, but of course you were. Oh, advanced runway lighting may be required. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, so the little problem I had yesterday when we were coming towards the end of the stream, where no one would go through. you was gonna subscribe, but I can't. Oh, not sorry, it's not subscribe. Following even, and yeah, no, you can't subscribe yet. You can't subscribe until I hit 50 viewers. 50 followers. So we'll keep pushing for that. 32 now. We're getting there. What was I going to? Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we got stuck last night. Yeah, it's a bit poo. We got stuck last night when our passengers basically were checking in fine, but then absolutely would not go through security, and it didn't matter what I did, it wouldn't work. I looked into it. Basically, all I actually had to do was save the game and reload it, and that fixed the problem. However, when I was playing around with these options here yesterday towards the end of the stream, I accidentally or not, I clicked on rebuild everything, thinking that would just maybe trigger things to start working, and it didn't. But what it did do was bankrupt us. So for some reason, it didn't charge us for the buildings, but it recharged me for the land purchases that I'd made just a few moments beforehand, which completely bankrupted the game. So rather than try and come back from that, I decided to just blast on through today and try and get us back to where we were as quickly as possible. And we're basically there now after an hour. So from here on in, it's kind of new stuff, which is good. Progressing from where we were. So not too bad. So I've done things a little bit differently. We've got GA and this one runway tucked right up against the side here, and I haven't built a second runway. We're going to build some gates off of here. I will connect those to this runway, and we'll just run everything off the one runway, because we're pretty much at the stage where it's going to tell us to develop medium runways and get medium planes. So having another runway that's small at this stage isn't going to be helpful, because we'll end up replacing it and we'll run out of money again. So yeah, so starting small. I mean, and these gates, to be fair, if it weren't for all the building work, they're making money. They don't make a lot of money, but they do turn a little profit. So I'm kind of leaving them to their own devices until such time as they get in the way, and I've tucked them in a corner anyway, so hopefully they won't cause us too much of a problem. Oh, hello, I didn't mean to bring that up. So let's have a look at what we are now being told to do. So we need to put in the check-in desks, boarding desks, complete the security setup, and then open the runway for commercial use. We can do that. Oh. The road by the gates is bugging you a little bit. Which road is that? This, where it's disjointed. Yeah, I thought as much. Do you know what? It was annoying me as well, and I couldn't be asked to change it, but because you're here and you're going to be fussy, I will fix it. Yeah, I am feeling that, but when I was doing it, I was in the middle of doing other stuff as well, so I left it. There we go. Happy? The grass will regrow, don't worry. It's a simple thing, isn't it? Right, let's get these desks in. You can breathe now. Oh, good, I'm glad to hear it. I want staff. No, I want desks. I need an information desk by the door. Have a decent size one. There we go. We want a flight display. I'm going to put one just by the entrance to the security area. We're going to put one behind the security desks, and then we'll put more in by the gates in a minute. We need check-in desks. We're going to have 4 to start with, I think. Let's move them out a bit. And we're going to put a nice gap between each one, like that. And I'm not going to put the boarding desks in yet because I haven't put the gates in. Oh yeah, hybrid RAM works. Oh, that's good. Improved the score. Oh, very good. That's an interest. Weird, that is. That sounds like a simulation-based glitch. Security. We need security checkpoints. And we need to put them here. And have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those to start with. I will definitely have to reconfigure this at some point in time, but it'll do for now. And we'll put some decoration between each one. Flower beds? No, that's not really the thing, is it? Let's go with some pot plants. Like that. And we'll do something similar by these for now, because we've got the space. Only 200 points. Well, 200 points is 200 points, isn't it? We'll do the queues as well whilst we're at it. Go away, you. How did I end up with what? What is that all about? No, not you. You, Q, to there. You, Q. Oh, how has that ended up one short now? Okay. To there. You want to overclock a little and get 10k on times by. Good luck. You saw someone designate one security checkpoint for staff only. Yeah, the other just passengers only. I've done that. In the staff zone here, this security checkpoint is staff only, and it's within the staff zone. Yeah, it does. It basically means that your staff don't get delayed standing in a queue. So, and by putting a security exit in here as well, what I've basically done is created a situation here where staff can come in from the unsecure zone on either side and access the secure zone completely independently from passengers. I'm still going to leave these open to staff, but I very much doubt they'll use them, unless it happens to be the quickest route. So that should work. In fact, what I might do is I might close those off to staff and see what happens. I want them to be able to use a dedicated route. Yeah, the mic issue is definitely, it is me by, but it's intermittent. I think I've got a slightly loose connection, so I've just tried to tighten it up, but I've ordered a new mic, well, a new headset. So I'll turn that off for staff, and it's a good shout. And we'll sort these queues out as well. We'll run them down to here. Okay, for now. Right, then we need to chuck our gates in. So gates are going to be this side of this is basically baggage claim to start, or will be at some point. So gates, we'll just have, how many should we have? How many can we fit along here sensibly? Well, I started there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go for 4. We've got the space for 4. Right, we can do some taxiway work, and we need to link the fuel supply up as well. So we'll run the service road first, so it's a nice straight line. That way nobody gets upset. In fact, can we run it? Do I do it separately? I think I might just run it straight off the bottom here. Actually, it'll give them a quicker route to the depots. So infrastructure. There we go. Service roads. No, that's one-way roads. Service roads. Dope. There we are. And then the taxiway is going to be a loop. You'd have 10 goes at the layout. Yeah, the thing is, this is going to be a moving feast because these will not be small gates for long. There'll be medium gates, then there'll be large gates. So, and this terminal's going to have to grow and grow and grow. So, at the moment, it's fine. Yeah, taxiways can cross service roads. Yeah, they've got a service road crossing the taxiway here and here already. And I'll be doing the same thing here to create the loop and then running it parallel. So in fact, I won't actually need to loop it over the road here. I should be able to keep it within the bounds of the road. Let's see where we get to. So taxiway. There we go. Let's get 3 wide. That's what we've been doing all the way through so far. Yeah, that's going to be fine there, I think. And then we'll cross the road here and join back up to that taxiway there. And 3 wide, straight through. There we go. So we've got our taxiway loop. Then we just need to define the route on the taxiway. Like so. And link the gates up. Like that. And we have 4 brand new gates all connected up. Now we very quickly need to turn these to passenger only. Because otherwise GA flights will arrive and I don't want GA flights on those gates, so they're now not for general aviation, they're for commercial only. I do need to get my night operations going, so we've got our commercial license, we want night flights researching, and let's put all 3 of our administrators on that. So that's done. We need gates, not gates, boarding desks. So they are in desks, boarding desk. Let's get rid of that so I can see what's going on. And we'll put them, I think I might put them sideways, you know. I normally have them sticking out, but then I've realised that's not really a very good use of space. If I have them sideways, parallel with the middle of the gate, I think that'll work best. Because then I've got more space to play with. That'll work quite well, I think. And I can kind of see what's going on the desk then as well. I quite like that. Look at the detail there, little printer, ticker printer. You've got a pen. Fully functional. Right, let's get some doors in. We want medium doors for these. Go away. No, we don't. We want large doors. Go away again. It likes to default to showing you the zone every time you go into build mode, which is not really very helpful because you can't see the floor. And we'll have some sofas, obviously. Not sofas, sorry, gate seating. Horrible stuff. Let's get rid of that again. And we can do it, I think. Yeah, no, that's a bit too close, isn't it? Should I go the other way? Yeah, let's do it that way. Give a bit of a gap. There we go. 5 for each one, that works quite nicely. And I'll line that up. In fact, if I use my create a template, then what was it? Alt. Hold down Control to drag a group. Hold on left Alt to copy rooms. So it's Control for a group. There we go. Oh, go away. Okay. That doesn't look too shabby. Nice and balanced. Oh, I can give it a name and... Oh no, I'm not getting into all that. No, yeah, I've already answered that question. I thought that was a new question. And we'll do some... Oh, we have a banana plant. We're going to have some banana plants. I'm going to have them there and there. I don't know why I'm getting so carried away with decoration at this point. I need to get some staff and open this bloody airport up. Right, staff, before I get any further. Place a few security checkpoints. I've done that. Click on each boarding desk to connect. I haven't connected them. I haven't opened the runway. So, yeah, let's get the staff first. Bins. Good shout. I don't actually know if I've got bins yet. Well, there must be in terminal stuff. Yeah, there they go. There we go. Trash cans. Right, they can go... on the opposite ends of those for now. It's a good shout, like, because they're bloody grubby in this game. I don't think airports have bins anymore. No, well, this one's having them. We'll have them either side of that door. On the way through to security. On the way out. And on the way out to the street. We will need janitors though. That'll do for now. Staff. Right. Am I in the hire tab? I am now. Going to get some more administrators whilst I can. I don't want executives yet. Janitors. Yes, please. You guys are too crap. I can't have you. Passenger service agents. We need a lot of these. That's not good. I'll have to come back to that. Ramp agents. We need several of you. Security, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, we need at least 5. We've got 4 so far. So we'll have to come back around this in a minute. And service technicians. Let's see, we've got any more. Someone else has come along for a job in admin. Janitors, no. Service agents, yes. Okay. Ramp agent, yes. No, you're crap. Okay, let's see where that puts us for now. Right, so now we can link these gates up. So, connect to stand. Connect to stand. Connect to stand. And connect to stand. Why are these not happy? I don't know yet. Probably because I haven't got any AM flights booked for them. Let's repair that. So we've placed some security checkpoints. Right, okay, now the flags have gone away on those because they're no manned. That one's not yet. Oh, we've got to open for commercial use. Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Oh, what's this all about? Oh, it's the slapped with fines email. I remember that from yesterday. It says, I swear, it says in this email about 10 times the term slapped with fines. It's hilarious. Ops. Here we go. Ramp agent service round enabled. And runway. Oh, brace yourself. Operational modes. Allow commercial flights. Right, we're moving on. New staff room looks nice, but we need some staff. Yes, okay. Hire 4 passenger service. So yeah, we need at least 4 of those. We've definitely not got enough. We need 8. Hire passenger service agents. Oh Jesus! Well, that gets us our 4. Let's go back to the skill tree and see what we've got. We've got 2, 4. So we've got 6 administrators. No executives, only 3 janitors, 5 passenger service agents. Train these guys up a bit. Ramp agents will be fine for now with 5. Security officers, they need to be trained up a bit better. And we need at least 1 more of those. Because our staff can't get through at the moment. That is a major problem actually. We need security quickly. Oh, good. I'll take you as well. I'm not taking you. If they're in the red, never take them. Is that another security officer? Yes. Okay, good. Because they're useless otherwise. Happy slapsgiving, indeed. Right, we now have enough people, so that's good. Now we can schedule some flights. Let's accept some airline master contracts. We've got 4 gates, so we can probably do 2 contracts, I reckon. Might have to close some GA gates. In fact, I will close that gate. No, I can't, because there's an aircraft assigned to it. What about that one? Yeah, I can close that one. I'll reopen them later, but I need some runway usage. And we're going to struggle with that amount of GA, all using the same runway. So, ops, no, economy, contracts. We now want airlines. And we've got Lufthansa and Iberia again. Okay. So we'll take you both. You can both do mediums as well, which is good. So we can stick with them for a while. And I think what we'll do is we'll give them dedicated gates. So you can be... I haven't scheduled anything yet. Bottom 2 can be Iberia. Top 2 can be Lufthansa. And we'll even, because I like doing it, give them, where's the beautification thing? There it is. Give Iberia the Iberia logo at their gate. And give Lufthansa their logo at their gates. Wonder if they based it on the geographical region. I downloaded specifically European Airlines, and I'm running out of Southampton. So you can. I mean, the airlines won't be specific to the airport because you just pick basically an area on the map at the start of the game, and it finds the nearest city and then tells you that's where you're going from. And the mod for the model airlines are all mods. Yeah. Otherwise, it's not real airlines. That gate's just cleared, so we'll turn that off. And I think, yeah, so we've got 3 turned off now. Can we turn off that as well? No. Thought I was pushing my luck. 3's good though. Right. Now we need to schedule some flights. So we need the flight planner. We've got 7 flights and 10 flights. So the first 7 are... There'll be repeat flights. Need to be okay, need 3 hours in advance, so I have to go to the next day. There we go. Let's go with 5 AM. I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes between flights on everything. So that's all sorted, and then we'll give you a 5-minute gap, I think. Yep. So that'll be 50, and that'll be 35. There we go. No. That's not right, is it? 12:30, 15:30. Oh, that's right. It is right. It's fine. It's me being a bit smash. Yeah, sorry, yeah, so I've got mods for all the airlines, all the businesses in the games are mods, basically. Otherwise it's all just, yeah, weird, random, unknown things. You're downloading OCCT. It begins. You played it for the first time this weekend. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's just some small stability issues, but it is a good game. Drag them in schedule. Yeah, I've done that. Now we just need to wait for the flights. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, what? What is OCCT? Am I being blonde? haven't played PC Building Simulator enough. I probably haven't. What is it? What am I thinking? Why am I? I'm feeling like I know what it is, but I can't place it. Right, let's speed this up a bit. Oh, it's that desktop. Yes, I remember. That's that thing you showed me and you got me using in the game, wasn't it? This is a good management game. It's the concept's brilliant and it's got a really good feel to it. Just needs a little bit more polishing, but they're getting there. Let's close that stand as well. Why can't I close that stand? Wow, there's already an aircraft assigned to it. Okay. They're not messing around with these boys, are they? Okay, so let's see if we've got everything right here. We've got everything sorted there. We've got people to man the desks when they're needed. Do we need... I think we still need more. Not service technicians, passenger service agents. I'm going to get a couple more. Whoa, what's this all about? Whatever. Reject. Let's have a look at our overview now. So, admin, we've got plenty. Janitors, we could still do with more janitors. Passenger service, oh, there's another couple of good ones there, we'll have them. Ramp agents, we'll have. Security, we're fine. I haven't actually put bathrooms in at all yet because I haven't been told to. It will be something we're told to, but I did it in advance last time and I think it might be what caused the problem with the game. So I've created the rooms in this zone and this zone. I will put a room, actually I'll put a room in now for toilets. We can do it there, I think, actually. Divide the gates up a bit. It's a good shout. We'll create the space ready for when we're told to do it. Go away. That'll do. And put a door on now. I'll put a medium door on. I don't really like the idea of having these sliding doors on toilets, but it lets you do it, so we'll change the floor so it's ready to go. It's a bit small actually. Might end up doing 2 of those. Might do it and then duplicate it there. They'll find the nearest one, which can be really annoying sometimes because they'll end up going to a toilet that you really don't want them to go to. But yeah, they'll find the nearest one. And the range doesn't matter really. It's just the further away things are, the longer it takes them to realise where it is. Seems to be the way it works. Which reminds me, information. I wanted to put in another couple of information screens. One there, one there. We'll have one randomly in the middle here as well. Right, nothing's happening. I've just realised why, because it's the middle of the night, but I'll do my research and we'll fast forward stuff a bit. So night flights are nearly finished. Perfect timing. Right, that's complete, so we'll clear that. Get rid of that. Program group 1 I need next, so that I can add to the project group research. That's that done. So now we can take night flights, which means I go to the flight planner. Yeah, everything's opened up now. Oh, and we've got some more flights to book in as well, so that's good. So we're looking at Thursday. Oh no, nothing more for Iberia yet. Lufthansa have 3 more for us to add those, so we'll put those in. 1, 2, that's as good as I can get. And this one will have to go, 2 more. These will have to go on the next day, but we can put them in. Can we put that in early? No, we can't put that in early. We can't go quite that early in the morning, because we're nearly at that time already, so we'll have to go 15 will go, I think. And there we are. Right, let's move things on a bit. I would like ideally to turn another 1 or 2 of these gates off, so just keep an eye on these aircraft and see if any of them, there we go, let's see if we can do that one. Yep, lovely. Let's repair that as well. Be nice if I can turn that one off. I don't expect I'll get that lucky though. Ah, here we go. Traffic is arriving. We have people pulling into the car parks. We've got people being dropped off. I need to give them some lights out here. Let's do some lighting. Large. Ooh, I like that. That's floodlights, isn't it? Let's not. No, let's go with street lights. Like that. And we'll have some lighting for the crossing. Might do some floodlights along here. It's a bit better. Things are a bit more visible. Floodlights off the wall, I think. Yeah. Like that. That's all right. Come on. I didn't realise I'd slowed it down. Right. Are the passengers in the terminal? They are. We have security on all of the stations. We have plenty of staff waiting here to come and man desks. That one's opening at 3. That one's got no, that's opening at 3:05, so that's at 3:15. Oh, there we go, the little people have arrived. Check-in is open. Hey, look at that. Why is everyone getting upset now? What do you mean you can't find your way? Oh, don't tell me this is going to do this stupid thing again where it's... No, they're alright, they're going through. They're okay. I might allow one of these to take staff as well, because otherwise the staff might get a bit upset and confused. In fact, I think it was the staff that were getting upset and confused. They've all found their way now, the messages have dulled out, so... Who is this? Can't find a way. Are you going to find your way? Yeah, sorted. Okay. We have planes. Why have I got zones up? Right, we need to have a look at this and just make sure everyone... So everyone has checked in successfully for these first 3 flights. They've all passed security. Everyone has got off that was meant to get off. And these are the people that should be getting on. So, as long as these go green. Again, loads of people complaining about routing. It's the people that are just checking in. It's really frustrating that, because there's nothing wrong with the route. They're just alarming for no reason. So all those flights, I think, got all their people. Slow down. You've got 5. Yeah. Oh, okay, what's going on with this? Oh, this was late landing. That's why it's late out. That's because there's too many. Yes, okay. There's too many planes using GA. You have to plan one flight manually for tutorial. What screen was that? Never saw it. You have to plan all your flights manually until you've done the research not to. So it's the flight planner screen, which is the F key, or this flight planner button down here. So yeah, and I've planned all of these flights manually. Which reminds me, I need to start putting these in. That's as early as that'll go. Oh, this is today, isn't it? The overview screen with delays. So that is, I'll just pop these in and I'll show you. Oh no, that needs to go there. So that is this little settings button here, which is the G shortcut key. So it doesn't show you GA flights, it only shows you scheduled flights. And it shows you basically what they are, what stand they're booked on, what their status is. Then you've got the number of passengers disembarking, the number that are arriving, arrival time scheduled, and that changes to actual when it happens, the turnaround time and the departure time. Then who's arrived at the airport, who's been checked in, who's gone through security, who's deboarded and who is boarded, and then these are the services. So as the services become available, it tells you when they're done. Yeah, it's really helpful. So if you start having problems and alerts, it's the first screen to look at, because you can see if it's green, it's good. If it's amber, it's in progress. If it's red, it didn't happen or it happened late. So I can see at the moment, like these flights, they've got the ramp agents are on there, are doing their job. Everything's currently running on time. The passengers have made it through security, so there's no reason why they shouldn't board. Yeah, it's really helpful. Right, so let's close that back down. Oh, can I kill this one? No. Can I kill any of you? Yes. Not the one I wanted, but... right, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I think, guys, is we've been going for an hour and a half or so, and my voice has started to go, as you can tell, so I'm going to have to take one of my famous tea breaks. It will only be about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to... is the learning curve steep or okay? If you follow the tutorial, it's not steep at all. You literally just follow the checklists. Yeah, ask coffee time. Yeah, and then you're good. So I mean, as you can see here, we've done all but the last task, which is to turn around 5 flights. Once one of these guys leaves, we'll have hit that, because I think we've already had 4. Excuse me. In fact, if I just speed it on a bit, we might as well see that clear. My alerts are all starting to settle down now, so I think we're in a decent place. These alerts are just... Still people saying they can't find their path, but it's just annoying that. Look at it all these passengers saying they can't find their way. I'm going to have a look at the... So there's this pathfinding thing. And I'm not sure if that's... I don't know if there's much I can do to help them. Could try and put in more information, but I've got a feeling the problem is they're trying to find toilets, and they're not going to find them because they haven't got them. So they're making it to their flights on time. They're just making a lot of noise about it. Right, this is due off at 11:45. That should be the last. Yeah, that's about to go. Isn't it? Yeah, I hate Christmas. I think it stops all weather, or like bad weather and everything. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Have we got a problem here? That 11:45 flight? No, it's gone. Oh no, it's late. Where's the passengers? Do we have a boarding gate issue? I don't know. He's going now. I might have spread the flights out a bit better. We really do need another runway, I think. But we'll have to live with it for now. Right, I'm going to let that... yeah, I'm going to go and have my tea break now. But we will be back very, very soon. Let's go with that, I think. Yeah, right, yes. Tea break time it is. I shall see you all in... how long? 5 minutes 30 seconds. Thank you for your patience. Hello guys, tea break is now officially over. Thank you very much for your patience. We'll get back in the game. I see you've been looking for a cup of tea or coffee emoji there, Agent Moore. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be one. You're quite right. I think what I'll have to do, if I become a bit more successful, I might have to find a way of getting one. Thank you for the welcome back, Farm Like a Bomb. Welcome back to you too, sir. The music is not from the game. The music is from a service called Pretzel. Hence Pretzel Rocks is posting the music announcements. So yeah, it's basically it's rights-free music, so I don't get in trouble with copyright when I post the stream when I post this as a video on demand on YouTube. Although having said that, I got a copyright notice this morning for one of my GPS demos. Apparently, their bots detected that a bit of music from Pretzel sounded very similar to a copyrighted piece of music, so I've disputed it. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure I should win that dispute. Anyway, I realised why we haven't hit 5 commercial aircraft yet. These 2 going out here, I think if we're looking at the flight planner, 3 have left. This one's just taken off. These 2 will take us, well, 3, 4, this one will take us to 5. So yeah, some Pretzel stuff, it might not go down well, but it's rights free, so I'm going to contest it. The trouble with the YouTube library is I just find it fiddly. Whereas Pretzel, it's like just pick a playlist, hit play, and off it goes. As a matter of principle, I intend to win that dispute. We'll see what happens. So that's the 5th one in the air, is that? I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's triggered us, moved us on. So now we are moving towards being an international airport. Oh yeah, now I have it, well, because I'm streaming, I have it on in the background, don't I? So it's part of the stream. I can't really do that afterwards. Be a bit quiet. So we are now ready. We can expand to a small regional airport, attract some higher rated airline contracts. We need to build a larger aircraft stands and make sure our runways can handle jets that will soon land. Since all commercial flights use the Jet A1 fuel type, we should also build a Jet A1 fuel depot, just like we did with Avgas. So this is the point where we're going to separate things and get bigger. So we need medium aircraft. We also need another couple of research things done, so we'll have a look at that now. In the research screen, program group 1 is done, so now I can research project group, and I'm doing this to speed stuff along. So we're in the research screen. If I go back to here, you've basically got 3 project groups. You need to research to unlock these, but the more you obviously once you research, so you can then have multiple researchers going on at once. You also unlock these things, and you can assign staff on a permanent basis to these things to reduce costs or other things. So I have, at the moment, I've got 6 administrators. 3 were assigned to this. 3 were not assigned, but we'll get everyone on this. Now we can only put 3 on that, but we'll do that first. We'll focus on the research, then we'll deal with how to save money after. We've just been given £1 million for getting to a point at which we can upgrade stuff and move forward. So I'm going to use that money, 750 grand of that straight away, to get this bit of land, because a medium runway will not fit in one bit of land, and I want north-south, I don't want east-west. And I want north-south so I can develop basically end up with one long runway this side and one long runway this side, or a couple either side, then the terminal will develop up through the middle with gates on either side of it. That's the plan anyway. So what's going to happen now is we'll let that research run on. Once we've got the ability to put in a medium runway and also the ability to do the commercial fuel and everything, we'll put a medium runway sort of here-ish. So we're going to have to break the game a bit for a while. We'll separate these roads here to put the runway in. The taxiway will then serve only this runway, and GA will become an entity in its own right, all by itself over here, so it won't have anything to do with commercial flights. Commercial will all be on its own runway. That's the plan anyway. But we'll see how we get on. So let's see how that research is doing. In fact, I'm going to sort toilets out whilst we're waiting. Bugging the hell out of me. And I think that's what all the complaints are about. So let's put a door in here. Let's do some zoning. So this is a bathroom. Okay. I've got bathroom selected, haven't I? Yeah. That's a bathroom. That's a bathroom. That is also going to be a bathroom. Let's get some bathroom related products in them. And we'll have some sinks along here. Zoom in a bit so I get the right way around. Some dryers. And I think we've got space to get a few more toilets in here. Plenty of facilities. We will give them no, we can't put an information screen in there. We'll give them some plants though. Need large box plant. There we go. This one will be any gender and it will allow passengers only. There we go. This one will be any gender but it will be employees only. We won't have an executive washroom just yet. I think what I'll do though is I will copy all of that, put it in there, and then we're going to have to bulldoze that. No, just that. That'll do them for now. That's more than enough for the staff. And open that. The pinging is already slowing down. This is a good sign. This bathroom is a bit tight, but we'll manage, I think. 8. We'll put urinals on the opposite side. Put some wash basins in. And some dryers. And we'll just go with a couple of smaller plants on the corners of the doors. Probably should put bins in all these places actually. Bin. Okay, that's looking alright, and we will zone that as, I think it's already zoned as a bathroom, isn't it? I'm sure I zoned that as, yeah I have, just haven't opened it. And this is any gender, passengers only. Done. Then we will left control and drag. Oh. Left alt to copy rooms. Stick another one there. There we go. 2 bathrooms. Is that zoned correctly? Yes. Passenger only on floor. The floor is wrong. There we go. That should ease some of the noise at some point, hopefully. There's still a lot of I don't know where I am going on here. Yeah, still saying, why can't you find your way? Where are you trying to go? Oh, okay. Do you know what? I might have to give them a small toilet in here as well. Once they've come through security, they're a bit stuck. Damn it. Bloody toilets. Right, let's just duplicate this again then. Alt. No, it's this thing, isn't it? Alt. No. No, no, no. Copy it like that. Ooh, it's too big, really. I'm going to have to do it as a... Might do it as a bolt on here. Right, let's do that. No, that needs foundations. There you go. There's your toilet. Floor, black. Door, medium. There. And you want... What do you want? Bathroom facilities. That's what you want. Zone it as a bathroom. That's always a good start. There we go. Wash basins. Not the right way around yet. And dryers. And we'll have a medium size. Now we'll give you a large plant. And bins. Either side. And you can be any one in that one, just in case. Right, go on, use that. Yeah, they've all got the little toilet icon of those. I've just built you and opened you a perfectly good toilet. It's right next to you. Come on. It's no good going all red and unbusted. Look, it's here. Idiots. Idiots. Right. I'm going to have to leave them to it. They'll sort themselves out. If not, we'll do a save and reload jobby. Right. Reset. Oh no, I need the flight planner again. We've got more flights coming in that I haven't scheduled. Let's get these in. No, that's too... Okay, yeah, it's got to be next day now. Fair enough. I'll let you off. So next day's already got quite a lot in here because... Some of these flights are single, some of them usually have a number next to them, so this is 5 recurring flights. So once you schedule it, it will fly the same time every day for 5 consecutive days. If it doesn't have that, it just has a single plane, then it's a one-off flight. So that's why it's quite important to be consistent with how you schedule to avoid having massive problems with it. And quite soon, I mean, it won't be long before we get access to the auto planner. I just need to do the research for that, and then once we've got the auto planner in place, we'll be laughing. Oh no, come on, get the right gap. There we go. So this flight's not actually going to go out till Sunday now. Okay, and then on to Lufthansa. You're in there. You're in there. Are you still saying? Right, the problem I've got now is... oh no, alright, we're scheduling the flights that they want. We're scheduling everything they need. That's fine. We will need an upgrade at some point to air traffic control. But not just yet. So, research. Ops, project group's done, so now we have 2 groups we can use, I think. Yeah, we do. So we need... What do we need? We want the floor construction permit. We want advanced runway lighting. It's going to have to take a bit. It's going to take a bit of time to do them, but we've got 6 people, so we've got all 3 on the floor and 3 onto advanced runway lighting. I could really do with some more administrators, I think. Yeah, let's. Janitors, I think we're alright for. I need to be on hiring people, don't I? Hire admin. You I can train. You 2 are useless. Execs, not yet. Janitors, there's a couple of decent ones, so we'll have them. Passengers, oh god, I'm going to have to take you because I'm going to need you at some point. Rampage and security. It's good to have a few spare of some of these. There we go. Right, now we'll go back here, and this is a really handy thing. So I'll go for all people, which is 4 pages worth of people, and there will be some in there that don't have very good training levels, and you need them to be in the green. So what you can do is tweak this little bar down, and anyone that's in the range stays on the page. So if I take it down right down here, I can see my worst trained people, and then just train them up. This is really important for security because when you get to baggage control, if you don't have well-trained security colleagues, they will let stuff through that will get you fined. Let's see what else we've got here. Is anyone else a bit weak? So it's a very quick and easy way of... It's expensive to train people, but it's worth doing. Right. Let's put that back to normal now. Now, let's have a look and see if I can get any more admin. Yeah, we've got a couple more. And let's now go to research. So now I've got 5 spare admin colleagues. So I will put, and you can do 2 of these different research groups. So I'll put 1 onto upkeep cost, 1 onto salary cost. Still leaves me with 3. And put another 1 on there. I'll make these 2 each. So for each person I put on here, I get a 5% reduction in all operating costs once they fill out the bar. So at the moment they're at 6%. Once this bar is full, I'll have a 10% reduction if I leave those 2 people on there. For salary, 5% again per person. So that's a 10% reduction in salary costs by doing that. Which, you think, 10% is not much, but that's basically, if I hire 2 administrators, I can save myself. If I had 100 people working, 10 would be for free. So it stacks up when you start getting big. Having these things makes a real difference. And you can put, I think, up to 5 on each of these, so you can get like a 25% discount on these things. It's worth bearing in mind. It will save money in the long run. And then each thing you open has another set of things that you can do. You can move them around, but whenever you take someone off, it resets the bar. So you've got to let them research back up again. So we're at what we're at the moment. Efficiency 47%. So they'd get me 5% now. Won't be long before they're done. What else can we have a look at here? Flight plan. So we have 13 more flights to be scheduled, which again is broken down, so it's 6 of that, 4 of that, 3 of that. So we'll put this in here. In fact, I'll start, can I use the early? Oh no, I'll use what I've got. And then on to Saturday. Let's move you back from there to there. Nothing more for Iberia at the moment. So I've currently got 19 different flights scheduled on Saturday. 20 scheduled out of 25 possible today. So I'm getting to the point at which I could take much more. Have I played Transport Fever 2? I have played Transport Fever 2, and I was actually thinking about doing a series on Transport Fever 2. I got quite into it for a while. I can't remember why I came away from it. No, can't think. When it first came out, I played it for quite a while. And I was motoring through the tutorials, and I stepped away from it. And it's one of those games, I always find with games like that, there's so much in it that once you've stepped away for a while, it's really hard to get back in, unless you end up going back and like relearning stuff. I'm terrible for forgetting controls and what can and can't be done, and find myself getting frustrated because I know I should be able to do something and then just can't do it. I'm wondering if these guys are too close together, Are any of them showing late arriving? Oh no, they're all showing arriving. Okay, they've all shown as arrived on time, so they're all right. They can do 5-minute intervals. All right, I think closing down those gates has helped massively. Yeah, it's my kind of game here. Here's my kind of game. I think my favourite game of all time is probably the original Theme Hospital. And to be honest, I've got 2 Point Hospital, which is kind of the spiritual successor. I love that game too. It's not quite as good as the original, but it's pretty bloody good. Yeah, epic game. That and Theme Park as well. Basically, any of those Bullfrog games were just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's a lot of the same guys that worked on 2 Point, so which is why it's quite similar, obviously. Right, why is everyone crying again? What is wrong with these people? Give me one that's only just... They do find their way, they just take forever to do it. Looking for boarding, looking for passport control. Wonder if I should take this out to make it easier for them to see it. I don't know. It's all accessible. The zones are correct. Space-based one. What was? I don't remember that. What was that? What was the space-based one? I'll trim this wall back. Carpet. I'm trying to think what that was. Oh wow. Okay, these are the people who can't find their way still to toilet. I need to find a way to... I don't even know what this does. That looks at them, that follows them. Oh, that brings up what they're trying to route to. Which is what exactly? She's trying to route to there. How are you not figuring out how to get from there to there? What is wrong with you people? Are you rivals that have gone in the wrong door or something? These people are insane. You haven't even got a line on you. They're coming out and just not being able to figure out what to do with themselves. It's very weird. Am I missing a zone? No, security desk, staff. This is driving me nuts. Right. Startopia. Oh god, I do remember that. That was a good game. Why is this being so silly? Magic Carpet, that was good. Dungeon Keeper, yeah. They were good. I've got passengers stood around out here as well, just doing nothing. I think it's gone and broken itself again. This is really, really frustrating. That it's not see that I've got people now not making it through security, and there's no reason why they shouldn't. Ah dear. This is, I've got to be honest, this is why I've been waiting so long to come back to this game. I thought they'd solved like all of these problems now. We're on alpha number 35. They've been going at this for 3 years now, and these problems have been around since day one. And they've added a lot and made it much better, but this kind of stuff is it's just silly. There we go. Now we're finding our way through. But are we going to be late as a result? I don't know. And why are we still pinging? What are these people doing? It's infuriating. Right, I'm going to do a quick save. Yeah, this is still under development. Yeah, it's still in early access, but it's 3 years in early access now, and no sign of a final release date. And to be honest, it's obviously not quite ready for final release yet. But it is quite frustrating that simple stuff like this isn't. I guess it's not simple, but it is annoying. There's no reason for all of this, all of this constant alert nonsense. Because the problem is, what's then happening is I'm missing things like this, which is an important announcement that a plane didn't actually land. Neither did this one. Got forced to go around. Because I might be able to do something about that. Right, floor construction's done. We've done advanced. So we've done advanced. We're doing advanced runway lighting. We need Jet A1 fuel. At least that's only an hour, so that's a quick one. Yeah, no, you're right. You're quite right. Pathing is not simple, but it's fundamental to a game like this. I mean, it's not something you can do without, really. Okay, we've got some more things to play with now. Now we've got multiple level access, which is good. We're going to need that. We have another zone, apparently. No, we don't. It was just flashing at me for no reason. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't have anything else special. But we'll have soon, though. Right, we've got more planes to schedule. I need to get the auto planner sorted soon because it does a much better job of this than I could do. Because it's a machine. Right, why won't that fit in? It must be something else on other days. Okay, I'll go in here though. Right. That's obviously consecutive, yeah, there's stuff on. Wow, okay, how far before I can put it on Monday? That's fine. And then, whoa, Iberia's got busy. Okay, they're all in. Ooh, right. This is just. Look at it. What's the? I wonder if I put in another security gate here, whether it would help the situation. I don't want to do it though. They shouldn't need. You've come out. Why would you need to go back in? Oh, do you know what I know? What's going on here? Right. They're routing themselves to the nearest toilet, which is here now, aren't they? They're then realising they can't get back through. I think that's what's happening. And they shouldn't be able to do that. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's going on. So this little guy's come in here to go to the loo. Where's he going to go now? Just going to stand in the toilet. Jesus. And, yeah, get grumpy as well. I honestly don't understand it. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I really don't want to. I shouldn't have to do that. You don't come through, you don't arrive at an airport, come out through a security checkpoint and then go, oh, I just want to go back inside for a minute. I mean, really? Once you're out, you're out. They've got facilities. I just don't understand why they would have that. And I've not had that problem before. Yeah, it's silly. I mean, that's your security. That's your way in. Once you're in, you're in. You get on your plane, you go. When you arrive back, you leave. These toilets are being used. Okay, that's fine. These ones are not. Yeah, well, that's the point. Well, the trouble is, what will happen is I'll end up with another flow problem. Because then we'll have a situation where people are going, oh, this is how I get through security, but tickets over here. So they'll use ticketing, and they'll be trying to route themselves to this security point. So I've had that before. It's very frustrating. What is this? Again, spread yourselves out. Yeah, no, it does try and draw straight lines, but they're supposed to have fixed that. I mean, you should see some of the complicated airports that people have built and put up there. There's not. I mean, this is not anything like that complicated. I wonder if doing that makes any difference. I don't think it will, but yeah, the hallway staff only. Yes, absolutely. So all of this is a staff zone. They can't use that. And I don't want them to. The whole point is to separate up arrivals and departures. Right, I'm going to try something. Actually, I'm going to have to flick you onto the tea break screen for a second. I'm going to try and save and reload and see what happens. Yes, I do. Right, let's quit out. Talk amongst yourselves. Turn off the bathroom. Well, I put the bathroom in because of the problems they were having, because they were trying to find a bathroom. It's just, yeah, I've got a feeling a reload will sort it out. I think I've got a feeling what happens is you build something which is designed to do a particular function, but if they've already, if in that load, that save game, that there's already a way planned to like work everyone around the airport, it just doesn't work until you reload the game. That was what I was reading anyway. Is that once you start making stuff more complicated, they'll just have problems, and you have to reload it. And then when you reload it, I think it basically like recalculates all the paths. It takes a long time to load a save game, and I'm wondering if that might be why. Which does make sense now. I was reading it thinking I don't get what they're saying, but I think that's what was being described. Is it's like the routing's like not very flexible on the fly. Yeah, might well be. I don't know. It might be utter nonsense, but we'll see what happens when I get back in eventually. Right. Okay, load airport. That one. Let's get you back in now. Oh, looking for game capture. What's that all about? Why are you not finding that? It's because it's loading. It's ridiculous. There it is. Is the Break Phoenix your own art? Oh, the logo. No, it's not. I found it. It is copyright free though. I did check. No, I'm not an artist. Right, okay, we have no digging, but we still have a shed load of people stood. Alright, they're all walking away now. They're starting to walk away. There we go. They're finding their routes. Unbelievable. Pinging has stopped. Oh dear. Yeah, I could have said yes, but I'm honest, you see. To a fault. I should have just said yes. Yeah, it's mine. I did it. If I'd have done it, it wouldn't have looked anything like a phoenix. If I'd have done it, it wouldn't look anything like a bird. I see, yeah, they're all quite happy now. They're just taking a bit of time to sort themselves out, but they are at least sorting themselves out. I might give them some seating in here, actually. A couple of small benches along the side here wouldn't hurt, would it? There you go, have a seat outside the crapper. Oh no. That building thing turned itself on, didn't it? There we go. Very funny. Right. Let's repair that. How are we doing with this research? Because oh, that's done. Good. Medium aircraft permit is really what we need. We need Maverick fuel trucks. We need a medium fuel depot. Ugh. Too much to do. We've got to get this first, I think. Otherwise we can't get the runway in, and we need to get the runway in. At least that's nearly done, so we can sort out this issue with not being able to see at night. OCCT is detecting errors. Oh dear. Right. Speed things up a bit, shall we? Sat there in real time, Jesus. We seem to be doing alright on cash, in fairness. And we're looking, yeah, we're making money. Whoa. Our average isn't good. But we're making money on the day now. Excuse me. Which is reassuring. You want old Corshua? Yes, yeah, no worries, mate. That's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we'll be a bit more stable next time round. And I think, at least we've solved the problem, I think. Which is good. Everything seems happy. Flights are coming in and going, and yeah, I think we're all right. Thank you very much. Good evening and good night to you as well, sir. Have a wonderful evening. Get yourself a good night's sleep, and we hope to see you again soon. And I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Right. How are we doing with that research? Done. Medium aircraft permit underway. Remote stand service we don't need yet. I'm not going to worry about commercial licensing just yet. We'll get the Maverick fuel trucks because they're better than the standard fuel truck. Well, as soon as this is done, we can build our new wonderful runway. And then we can really confuse our passengers, because we're going to have extra floors. Oh, the pain. Oh, water schedule. Is this working yet? No, I haven't got this yet. Enables automatic flights will be scheduled and requires board members. See, I need to employ board members now. God damn it. Okay. Right, whoa, okay, whoa. This is not all staff types, chaps. This is important people only. And this, I've already done this. Oh, that's set correctly at least. Okay. Jesus, cheeky little beggars. Right, let's get some executives hired. This is going to make things expensive. Okay, we want executives. Best CFO we can get looks like this bugger here. Yep. Chief Information Officer. Good as it gets. COO. Looks like you. HR Director will be you. Procurement's definitely you. Strategic, you. Is that everyone? We have a board. Right. Now, autoplanner on. Life easier. Don't have to fiddle around scheduling flights myself anymore. Right, I need to... Oh, wow, these gates need sorting. Oh, the other ones must be in a real state. I haven't done them at all. Ugh. I need to get repair services, like, turned on somehow. Okay, we've gone to brown time of year for some reason. That can do with repairing as well. Yeah, we can add approach lights now. Job done. So they can now definitely safely arrive and depart at night. Progress. Now, can we... How do we do repair stuff? It's an operations thing. Proactive cleaning, proactive repairs are both disabled. Can't actually enable them. Proactive maintenance R&D is required. Proactive maintenance R&D. Okay. Do we have access to proactive maintenance? We do. I'm doing that. We have a spare administrator. That will help massively as well. It's all good. How far off are we? Oh, we've nearly got the medium aircraft permit. Gonna get the big birds in. There we go. Right, that will now be medium fuel trucks. Start. Proactive maintenance is done. Belt loader, what's that for? Oh, to load the aircraft with baggage. Might need that. Let's do that one as well. So you can intake 3 and you can intake 3. Okay. Right. Let us have a look at a medium runway. Not cheap. We'll enter and exit the same way though. Okay, we've definitely got the space, we just need to make the gap. And this is going to cause some, how can I put this? Frustration for the aircraft. Okay, that one's passed. Right, I'm going to pause the game. This is where I break everything. Are you ready? We need to demolish all of this back to about here. No, we'll take it right back to there. Cannot remove active or occupied objects. Okay. We'll take you back to there. You're the occupied object, okay. That's fair enough. Okay, I don't need any of that for now, I don't think. Need to run that on a bit. Oh, that's why it's occupied. These guys want to leave. Go on then, out you go. Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong. Go faster. Get the hell out of my airport. Okay, now we're good. Right, so runway. Run away, run away. Medium, big un. Faithby, how are you? It's been a while. How you doing? Thank you for popping in. And there we go. Maybe a little gap there. Probably not an idea to have landing aircraft right next to a fuel depot. But you know, it's only a game. Give it a little gap, I think. That'll do. I think that's okay. I feel like I'm okay with that. Right, then what we're going to do is we're going to change this taxiway layout. We need our, oh, this could be a bit tight. This could be a bit tight. Right. Let's have a look. Can we get away with these? I don't like that. No. We need the end of. Oh man, I'm going to have to move this runway. How many spaces is that? 5. No, that's okay. 5's fine. It's a bit snug, but I can live with that. We will again have these for... No, not that one. No, it was that one. God. That for a get me out quick, because we'll have some smaller aircraft still landing here, so they might as well have a quick off. Right, then we want taxiway. And you're going to come this way, like this. And we want, off the bottom of here, we want to go 5 wide as well. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, plenty of space there. That's staying 3 wide. Then we want to go, that can stay 3 wide, so that's going to have its own loop, isn't it? I know I'm kind of talking to myself here, guys, I do apologise. There is a reason. There is method to my madness. I need to have a look at the size of the gates, so we're going to put medium gates in here. And we've got the air bridge, which needs to connect to the top level, so that's right. So they're going to be about here, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. I might give myself a bit 3 should be fine. 3 is fine. I'm putting that in. This may not make much sense, but you're going to be very impressed with what I'm building here in a minute. Then we're going to do taxiway along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to go all the way to the end. Oh god, the money's going down quick. That doesn't actually need to be that big. It only needs to be 3 wide because that's only going to be for smaller aircraft. Like that. That's okay. Which way is this going again? That way. That's fine. Then I need to link up. I really need to put a duplicate of that in. Another one of those in. Medium gates. Gates. Medium. Rotate. That's the one I want. Then my taxiway. It's going to go like that. That's good, that works. Don't like that. Oh, that'll change when I change the line, won't it? That's just me being silly. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I think we're alright with that. We are alright with that. Yes, okay. So that's now separated, which means these guys can reopen. As GA only. That will become a GA only runway again. This is going to be only commercial, medium and small though. Not opening it yet. We've got 2 medium gates ready to go. We just need to do the terminal bit now. So this is where this is the bit that makes this game a little better than oh, I need to upgrade this to have a jetway. Yeah. Okay. Sure you have built foundation on the upper floor. Oh, before construct. Okay, fine. So this is where we're a bit better than our other our alternative game. So we're going to put in terminal foundations here. We're going to go up a level. We're going to put in foundations above. And we're going to put in some foundations above here as well. Oh no! Where do we want to go above? We'll just go above this bit then. We'll have, yeah, so something like that. Maybe that. Oh, we've got to bridge it yet. So we don't need that there, do we? No, we need it. Like that. Or has it got to go up another level? I think it's got to go up another level. Don't tell me I can't bridge over those. Oh dear, my grand plans might be going out the window here. So, you can bridge between buildings over roadways, and I was assuming I could bridge over a small gate as well, but I'm thinking I might not be able to. Let's build a strip here of foundation. Go up a level. Now, are you going to let me bridge across to here or not? Oh no! No, 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 no. What about I could go up another level? whole grand plan is out the window. Unless I'm doing something wrong or I haven't got the research yet. Which is quite possible. Oh man. Right, we're on level 3, aren't we? Let's demolish that then. Hey? Oh, okay. That is very annoying. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. I'm only getting the money back for the walls here as well, aren't I? Oh no. Alright, okay. I need to have a think about that. As to why that's happened, I think. This may be a bit of a... To be honest, we are coming towards stream ending time anyway. So I might have to call it a day and do a bit of research on that. Because what should happen, and I should be able to demonstrate it here, is if I build another little bit of foundation there. Let's build it so there's a big gap. Then I'll go up a level. That should happen. I should be able to create a concourse. So that's now above the ground level. But I think because it's aircraft gates, it's not going to let me. I guess that does kind of make sense, in fairness. So what I'll have to do, I think, is create a bit of an alternative here. But money is now tight, so we're going to might have to wait a bit. So rather than sit here boring the hell out of everyone, I will have a think about how to fix that retrospectively. Okay, yeah. Let's call it an evening. Let's call it a night for tonight. We've got a lot done, and we're in a much better place than we were last time, and we've resolved some issues around routing, so I'm quite comfortable that won't be a problem going forward. So I think we can safely say it's okay to do another stream of this going forward. I will just, before I save, though, link up these taxiways properly, because otherwise I'll come into it merrily thinking that everything's fine, having completely forgotten that I had unlinked all these gates, which would be quite bad. I will link these medium gates up, we just won't be able to use them for the time being. There we go. So now at least this runway is open to commercial flights. They're still getting their flights in. These won't work because they're not connected to gates anyway, so they're not connected to boarding desks, so nothing will schedule for them. If I look at the planner, we've still just got the 4 stands there, they're not showing up yet. Yeah, they're not showing, they're not available for scheduling purposes. Okay, so runway's in, everything should be fine. Let's just see if anything, make sure our commercials do land on the right runway. Okay, this commercial flight, I think, yeah, they were ready for that runway. So they've decided they're now going on this runway. At least they figured it out. Jesus. Oh, this needs approach lights as well. And PAPI lights. And then it's all good. Rotate. And give me another set at the other end just in case. There we go. Oh dear. Always manage to find a way to mess these things up. Right, I'm really annoyed that I can't get rid of that foundation, you know. It's kind of... yeah, kind of stuck with that now. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you have a lovely evening, and hopefully see you all soon. I think we'll definitely have another go at this at some point. So yeah, take care of yourselves and see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.